Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Praey for the Gods. So last episode, actually I should say last two episodes, I had been running into a little bit of some odd stuff when it came to like the grappling in that in a way, or like some of the inputs. What I think's actually been happening might have been my wireless keyboard a bit. Or maybe not, because that actually went like just as I wanted the inputs to go. I'm not sure what's going on, if I'm honest. But yeah, let me just get this fire started, and okay, all of our values are basically good. Let me cook that. And I think I need to look at making some more arrows. Because what do I have? I only have the one thing there. Yeah, I've got the crude bow. Okay, so actually, did I lose the sword yet? Not yet. I could try repairing that. Although maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to find, oh, here. You know what? Let me get these. And let me sit here again. So I did get the soul hook at the end of the last episode. Not sure what it'll do for me, but it can also be used to pick up hard-to-reach items. Oh. Okay, it does look like they have durabilities to them, because this one, it looks like the top... Yeah, it looks like just the top is cut off, so I do gotta be careful about, like, what I do. But I do want to make some more arrows just to have. Because I know I used up a lot of them in the mini-boss fight. I'm going to try and see what inputs my... this wireless keyboard I use kind of has almost like disabled. There's one thing I noticed is if I'm pressing the A key, I can only basically press one other key, and any input beyond that doesn't register. It's like when I was playing Carnivores 2+, if I was using the A, the S, I couldn't actually bring up binoculars with it. Okay, but I think that'll be good there. Yeah, meters are basically full. And we were trying to get to southwest a bit. So I think I want over... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me grab, yeah. Let me grab this axe to break it. Because this also lets me pick up some more goodies. Ooh, like the cloth, I'll definitely be able to use. Another health kit. Okay, well, another club's nice to get. So, in fact, let me start using that right now. And there's that. Oh, I'll take that other club too. And it definitely sounds... It sounds like there's something at work around here, but I think it's in a cave connected to that one. Either way, let me see about trying to actually get us on track for another one of the... It might have actually been better to go up the other way. But you know what? I'm going to go this way just to try to see... And was it up? No, I wasn't up on that one. I was actually up there, so... There might be something there to go and check out, too. But I think I'm going to focus more on trying for the next boss. And I'll also see... Okay, I feel like I might actually come across some enemies here at this, like, campsite. I actually wouldn't mind it, because then maybe I can get some, like, good gear again, like the soldier bow or sword. No, let me snag though. Oh, that I need, because I might actually want to repair the sword if I can't find another one. Yeah, let me pick up what I can around here. Oh, and we got the pig. Yeah, the soldier's bow does have quite a bit left in it. And let me go see about this boar right here. Okay, so... I can grab that. Okay, I can't grab that meat, but I can grab the tusk and the bone. And... Okay, so I need rope to improve anything there. That I need rope for... And... Jeez, you need rope for a lot of stuff. I am just going to get these guys, again, try to collect some of the resources I might need a little later right now. And we'll get you too. Sorry, piggy, but I mean, I need your stuff. Okay, so snag that, and that. I think that'll be it for now. Actually, using the soul hook makes some interesting sounds. Let me try to... Yeah, let me just get up here and see. Could there be anything here that'd be very good to use? So it does look like this was an old structure. Oh, we got another note. The whispers follow us at day and show themselves at night. They haunt our senses, wear us down, pick us off one by one, ripping us from battle. I'm afraid to go out unless I have a torch with me. The fire seems to protect us, or at least keep them at bay. So I wonder if those are like the wisps that... or like the ghost lady that was after me. It's possible. Okay, right, so let's get back on track for where I've got to go. Which I think is... I can actually get through over this way. But one of the games that actually Praey for the Gods reminds me of, though I haven't actually played yet myself, is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because a lot of the mechanics, like the way the weapons break, the sailcloth, a lot of these really feel, again, Breath of the Wild mechanics. Oh, okay, can't... Uh-oh, I think that's the sign of blizzards coming in. What's... Is there something I can do with this flag here? It seems like this... Maybe it's just part of the environment, then. Okay. Well, let me see. Let me see where I gotta go from the map. Okay, so it looks like if I follow this up and around the water, will be where I gotta go. I don't know if I'll get a little speed boost from tucking that away or not, but at least looks like we're going somewhere. Oh yeah, so this is just, I think, the other side of the cave that has the totems in front. There are some elk, but I don't think they'll give me anything special. Like, the biggest thing I gotta find is where I can get a reliable source of rope. This definitely looks like a point of interest. Yeah, I remember this area now. Okay. Yeah, so one of the things... See, the last boss wasn't really good about it, but some of the bosses have, like, these little lead-in mechanics to what you have to do to, like, for their fight. In this case... as you can kind of see, it's using the weighted... It's like using the weighted, the pressure pads. Yeah, so let's get in here. I'm hoping we'll actually... Okay, I hope we have a, like, little rest stop before we'd actually get right into this fight. Because I could use that. My meters look like they are a bit low. And it looks like we're going to have more of that right here, too. Okay, so I think these... Yeah, these will replenish my warmth. So if that's the case, let me have... you know what? That would be pretty good to have, because I could use my... fatigue up. Let's have the medium meat, because that'll fill that up nicely. And I don't really think I need warmth. I think maybe just that. And one of these. Once again. Okay, there we go. Meters are basically up to full. Okay, so I think I need to be on here. Oh. That killed me! That actually killed me! Okay, so careful where you fly into. I didn't realize that would actually kill me. Oh, where's this going to put me back to then? Is it just going to like put me back at the entrance? Okay, and I think I still have... Yeah, I haven't actually used anything here. So at least that's how that operates. So I've got to be much more careful about trying to get in through that gate. I didn't realize it would have been an instant kill, smacking into it. Yeah, let me stand here. Again, we'll have some of these. Just to get our fatigue up. That gets some of that up, and then that will get us up the rest of the way. Fire gets up pretty nice and steadily. Now, see, I don't think I can use that one, because once I'm off... Oh, but I do see something down there. What are you? Are you one of the... Oh, no, you're a note. Okay. Luring it was easy, but containing the beast proved difficult. It may have blinded it, but we found it still very sensitive to sound and touch. Okay, so that's probably a hint to what we've got to be careful of for this guy. And I'm pretty sure I remember which one this is too. And it was a little bit of like the weirder ones. Or, well, it kind of seemed like it was a bit buggy for what it would pick up at, like, going on. Oh, yeah, so that I was able to do okay. And it does seem like it is picking up my inputs for, like, trying to leap and jump around fairly well. Just trying to see if there's anything here I should use, but I think... Yeah, okay, so let them go all the way they're going to. Grapple onto you. Let's try hopping our way around. There we go. That's what I was meant to do the first time around. And yeah, this is the one I thought it was. Here it comes. He might not be as big as the others. That is definitely quite the interesting case. So if I remember right... Yeah, so this guy's actually been blinded. So what you need to do is use the pressure pads to create a sound. That's going to really annoy him. And should make him try to charge this spot. Oh, no, I guess I have to stay right on this for quite a while. Yeah, see, this was a bit buggy, not to get him to charge, but how the charge seemed to, like, work in a way. There we go, okay. Why did I drop down? I did not press anything to make me drop down. Okay, so let me try to see. Okay, he's got one back here. I think he might even have one under his head there. No, hold on as we get up. Okay, yeah, so there we go. Okay, so the one's off. It looks like he's got one on the other side. Actually, I wonder, if he's been blind, I wonder if I can go, like... As long as I don't make a lot of noise. Like, yeah, if I run... I wonder if he's picking me up a bit. Oh, ow. Okay, so gotta be careful about the falling boulders and that. But yeah, I feel like they've actually improved him a little bit. Because once he starts going more into the charge, you don't have to stay on the button. Or maybe there's like a certain point you can... Yeah, so there he goes. I think at that point is when you're able to, like, once the head's fully down. I don't know if I can actually... Yeah, see, I feel like that's only going to break with enough time, so I've got to... Let me grab onto your butt here. And hold on till he gets up, because... Yeah, he's pretty slow to get up right now, but because I need to get to the one on this side... Okay, I heard one activate, and I'm... Oh, it's actually on his proper side. Okay, I like that it detected that, because otherwise this might have been a little tricky to do. Okay, so he does have a little bit where he might, Yeah, so he's moving around a bit. That might be a little problematic, although it seems like only when he's going to, like, certain turns. Okay, now he's a little more angry. Oh, shoot. Almost had it. There's another one. Hold on, hold on. And now we're ready for the next one. Oh, almost. Okay, I'm trying just to leap off him. There we go. Careful. So where is the next one? Oh. Right here I might be able to get him to go into. Okay, now this one's been used. Careful. I almost feel like... I feel like he needs to have a little bit more to him in a way. Like, he's too easy to sort of just ignore until you use the pressure plates. I wonder if it'd almost be better to have it if you try running too much, he hears the footsteps and comes over to investigate. Alright, let's put that away because I don't need that. And this should break his head in order for the last point to be able to be gotten. Yeah, once the head goes down, then it's all clear to... Oh, actually, I don't think he's staying down as long this time, is he? No. Oh, there's one on his stomach, too. Oh, crap, I didn't realize that. That's going to prove to be pretty bad. And... uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm into phase 2 here. Or I could die. I could die instantaneously somehow. Don't know how. Kind of reminds me of the gate. Oh, I gotta do that all over again? Really? You couldn't have made an auto... Oh. Okay, well, like, the first phase isn't too bad. But what's with these instant kills? Like, that's the problem I'm having, is why is it registering so many of these as, like, instantaneously you're dead? And it doesn't register that I got that note. You know what, since it's just a note and nothing else, I'm going to even ignore it. I can always come back here to try to get it. But, like, yeah, the... instantaneous, oh, you're dead, is getting old very quickly. Okay, so I suffered a little bit of fall damage there, but... yeah, so the first phase isn't anything too difficult. But, again, I don't understand the instant kill, because I'm at full health, or should be at full health. I don't know if it's like an aspect of survival mode, where it's like a thing, or not. Yeah, see, I'm at full health there. Let's try to do this quick again, because I do know, again, all the... at least location of... how many things does he actually have, then? Because I think there are only 3 of these, like, noise ones around. So there's one on that side, one on the other side. Come on, big fella. Actually, I guess not really big fella, because I think he's one of the smallest of the giants or the gods that we have to go after. Yeah, I can easily just run up and along here to that spot. Oh yeah, look at how easy this one's going to be. Might even be able to get them before he's up. Oh, almost. But at least I can speed through this one. It's the one... maybe I'll try getting the one on his belly next. Okay, suffered a little bit of damage there. And what are these? Oh! Okay, these are going to have to come into play in some form. I just don't know how. And he's toppled one of the pillars. Actually, let me quickly see, what is that kind of arrow? Explosive. Oh. Yeah, so again, all he really does this phase is toss those around. It'd also be kind of nice if the camera stops trying to oh, okay, so he actually was going all the way through there. Yeah, so can I get to... okay, it looks like I can get the one on his stomach pretty easily here. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Come on, come on. Get your grip, get your grip. God, okay, maybe the stomach is actually the last one you have to get. Actually, can I do just a quick... no, I can't do a manual save here. Shoot. That's going to make it really annoying if... kind of like happens again where I get instant killed for the stomach. But maybe what I'll focus on... actually, we'll have to see what's going to happen with this last one, because this is the last one I have to go and use. So I don't know what would be the next... phase of this fight, unless it maybe has to do with the pillars. Yeah, heads down, smashes that. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to let him get up and go through this phase. He's going to do the change now. At least I thought he would have. Yeah, okay, here we go. So what are we supposed to do in this phase here? Oh. I want to try to keep around some cover, because I don't exactly like how he's trotting around. All of the noise spots, though, have been broken. So it looks like all he's doing is basically trotting around. That's smashed. That's smashed. Those are all smashed. Okay. Oh. Maybe I've... Oh, come on. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my god, the ragdoll is so slow still. Oh. So maybe I just have to let him... Oh, really? Okay, get up. Okay, out from under him, because, again, that seems like the instant kill. So now I just have to not have the pressure plates. I just have to try to let him come on for a charge against me. There you go. Try smacking into that. Oh, again, gotta be careful of what falls from the ceiling. But this will be the last one for here. Oh, get up, get up, get up. God, for being action, you are so slow at times. Okay, so he can still smash into all of these, which basically means I want to keep on the move, always trying to go for the next one. I've only got the one for his leg left. Or is it his far side? Oh, I can't even remember if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm careful of him, because I don't want to get too close to his little trot. I do want to keep at least around these pillars. Nope. That's right, come on. And roll out of that. Yeah, I think he's actually more of an improved fight this time around than the last time I went after him. Okay, so where do I gotta go on him? That one... Okay, so it's going to have to be on the other side of him. So the side he's laying on is the one I need. But I think with the stomach taken care of... No, just hold on. Oh, Lord, girl, you are... Oh. Okay, no, so I am going to have some openings here. It's just... Yeah, that's it, go along. Yeah, there's the other one. Come on, get it up. And brace! I think we got it now. Yeah, last time I remember going after this guy... Oh, well, he's still a little janky for, like, going around and trotting. But I remember... I think it was a little trickier trying to get him time to actually hit the... like, the pressure plates. Come on, just get that out. Wait, there's another one? Oh, it's on his head, isn't it? It's the only place I can think of there being one more. Yeah, right underneath the skull there. Okay, but if we can get these... Hold. I don't know if he'll charge, like, with us up here. But I don't think I'm going to let him have the chance to, if that's possible or not. Hold, and come on, get up, get up. Eyes holding the mouse. Okay, no, so it doesn't look like he'll charge, but he's just a little hard to get. There we go. Yeah, the boar boss is one that I remember being a pretty nice fight, and one of the reasons why I really like Praey for the Gods. And I think it was the boar and the big bird were, like, my two favorites. The worm, I think, could be a bit better in some ways, but Is he still going, or is he actually done for? Oh, no, I think he's done. Yeah, there he's crumbling. But, yeah, gotta say, this was one of the fights that sold me on Praey for the Gods. Again, the last time I had played, I think it was a little bit more finicky for when he'd charge and you'd sometimes, like, get run over yourself a bit. Either that or I might have just been younger and dumber and didn't realize to get off the thing at a certain time. But I don't understand the instant deaths that happen. Like, against the gate, I guess it kind of registers more as you're right underneath it, so it squishes you outright. And I don't know why for the phase change it killed me instantly. But let's see what changes we've got here. Because this is boss 3. And it looks like we got more dew dropping into the pool. And Fido's a lot bigger now. So, I'm not sure if the wolf is actually friendly or not now. It almost seems like it's more using us to get to the water or the pool. Okay, but there's... Oh, I was going to say, there's going to be so much for snap the fingers and the boar is gone. That leaves 4 more to go after. Bird, the one that made me rage, and then 2 new that I've never actually seen before. So then let's see which one it sends us for next. My guess, it might go back to the left side or could even go to the bird. I'm not sure which one. Because before, I don't think they even had like a particular order you needed to do them. It was basically just, you could stumble across them. And they didn't have like that much progression to them. So who's lighting up now? Looks like we're going for something new. I do not remember that one. I think I last played when it was only the 4 there. So that'll be interesting, but for now, I've got to save this right here. And then next episode, we're going to start our adventure to this new one. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Praey for the Gods. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. I'm excited to see what's new with what we've already been through, and yeah, let's see what else we got in store for us. So, until I do catch you in the next video or episode of Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.